Middle School in the Class C1 District Play Competition. In order to provide an environment free of distractions, we must ask that all food and beverages remain in the South Gym, and at this time that everyone take a moment to silence all electronic devices. No cell phones or cameras, please. Also, to preserve the integrity of the theater, the doors will be closed once a production begins, and no one will be allowed to enter or exit until that production has ended. So now, please sit back and prepare to enjoy the production by School A entitled "And the Bride Wore" by Cheryl Barrett. Thank you.
I've always dreamt of a white wedding.
Oh, it's a day you'll always remember.
I'm sure it will be. I just can't wait to have my very own wedding. I mean, I love planning weddings with you. Summer weddings are my favorite.
But girl, I've been planning weddings for over 15 years, and each new bride I've worked with brings a tear to my eye. They're all so young, and the groom so handsome, and when they walk down the aisle and see their bride for the first time, and it brings a tear to their eye, that's when you know it's magic.
Do you think our new bride will like a dress like this one? Or one of those newer, flirtier dresses? I just think simple is so much more elegant.
Oh, I do agree. Now, we better get going. Our bride is going to be here, and a new adventure is about to begin.
I have so much to get done and not enough time to get it done. Don't forget, you have to check with the caterers, check with the reception hall, make sure they got Daddy's deposit. Then you have to go down to the photographer, pick up our engagement pictures, and send them down to the newspaper for our announcement.
Yes, dear. I still have the list you gave me earlier. I'll double check everything.
Oh, and I almost forgot. You have to be down at the baker's in 15 minutes. I already went yesterday. I know what I like, but I think you should have a say in something. My brothers and Daddy will meet you down there. Of course, Daddy will pay for everything.
Don't you think Daddy Warbucks here should pay for something instead of Daddy Deer's paying for everything?
Dylan, are you gonna let him talk to me like that?
Well, actually, dear, I could pay for something.
I said Daddy would pay. Now hurry up. He doesn't like it when people are late.
Did you knock that off? What are you supposed to be anyway?
Bridezilla.
Hi, ladies. Can I help you?
We've got an 11 o'clock appointment.
Yes, Mrs. Armitage.
Do I look like uptight Chris? No. Mrs. Armitage is the bride's mother. I'm the groom's mom. And this is my daughter, Becky Sue.
I was expecting Lindy Armitage and her mother, Rita. There's no mention of the groom's family attending this morning.
So typical of that watch.
Shall I take their coats for now?
Good idea, love.
Now, we really ought to check this appointment.
If they ain't expecting us, Mama, we should just go. I'm not dealing with Lindy and that mother of hers. Speaking of the devil,
Well, Mary Sue, what brought you in from Pigeon Holler?
we've come on over to check on them their bridesmaid dresses. I can't have my Becky Sue just wearing any old thing.
Damn, I do not sell just any old thing.
Well, goodness gracious, I'm sure glad to hear that. For what this is costing Lindy's father, my precious boy Georgie, I would have spent gold trim on everything.
We don't have anything with gold trim, do we, Bruno?
Perish the thought.
So who invited you along today?
We invited ourselves. We're here to make sure your highfalutin fancy pants isn't planning on showing our family up on the big day.
Yeah, we've got a reputation to maintain.
So I've heard.
Mother Mavis, please don't bring that up again, and please be a little bit more diplomatic.
Well, we know all about your reputation, Becky Sue.
Just get your Lindy married off first. After all she's after is my Dylan Flotter's winnings. Every leech within spitting distance of Pigeon Holler and Southern Hills is done crawled out from the woodwork. Sometimes I wish he never won that stupid money.
That's not what you said when he bought you that fancy new pressure cooker, Mama. My Lindy's not like that. She loves your Dylan. Though for the graciousness of all that is good, I cannot understand what she sees in him.
Yeah, sure can't be no money.
Of course it's not. We don't need your money. We've got plenty
Ladies,
of cash.
ladies, ladies! A little decorum, please, thank you. Thank you. Now, This appointment, who is it for?
I made this appointment for me and my daughter, Lindy.
Oh, and Lindy's the bride? Which one of you is Lindy?
Well, it definitely ain't me, love.
She's running a little late.
It's the bride's prerogative to be late for her own wedding. But for her bridal fitting, oh my gosh, this will never...
Bruno.
All right, when our bride gets here, I will ask her if she's comfortable with such a large gathering. It is her special day, and I do not want petty squabbles to ruin it for her.
That is exactly what I would expect.
You won't even know I'm here, love. Jake, your grandma cracks me up.
Shut up, Becky Sue.
Are we clear?
Yes.
Did you just check her out?
Check you out.
That looks like Dylan. Hey, is your name Dylan?
Yeah, I'm Dylan.
Dylan Jackson?
Yeah, I'm Dylan Jackson.
I thought so. When did you get so tall?
Yeah, Dylan, when did you get so tall? Want to introduce me to your friend here?
Growth spurt in college. Oh yeah, John, this is my friend,
Dylan Jackson, are you serious? Don't you remember who I am? Holding hands as we strolled along that little pond looking at the stars.
Oh yeah, I knew I should remember you. How many years has it been, Lindy?
Dylan, it's Mindy. But nowadays, since Mama made us move from Pigeon Holler, I use my full name, Melinda. What are you doing in Southern Hills?
I'm just waiting on a friend while she does a little shopping.
That sounds like fun. We should meet up sometime and catch up on old times.
Yeah, I'd really like that.
Me too, but right now, I'm late for an appointment with my best friend. Here, text me later. She doesn't like it if anyone shows up after her grand entrance.
Sounds like someone we know.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that.
That must have been quite the friendship. Something you'd like to explain?
Nothing I'd like to explain, at least not now.
Oh, look, the queen is finally here for her special day.
Sorry I'm late, Mother. Oh, hey, Mary Sue, Becky Sue. Dylan sends his love. What kept you, my dear?
Hey, morning, Dylan. Morning, Dylan. Y'all running a little late, are we? Yes, we just bumped into a long-lost friend and thought we'd exchange a few pleasantries.
Lost but not forgotten, I'd say.
What was that, John? Nothing. Right, John?
Anything you say, buddy.
We need to get this appointment sorted out. You're late. Melinda's late. Well, she was late.
What's the sort out, Mother? We're all here, aren't we?
I thought it was just going to be me and you originally, not a gathering of the clans.
Well, now if we're all here, we can start picking out our dress for our bride's special day.
And bridesmaid dresses? I hear you have lots of designer ones.
Shall I pour the champagne, Bruno?
Yes, please.
Do you say champagne? Lovely bubbly.
Mother, we have some too. It's a special day.
Orange juice for the little ones.
Are you kidding me?
I think we would all just prefer some sparkling cider.
Are we all here now? Can I get you guys something to drink?
Yeah, some of us are a little late, but we're all here now. Shall I begin?
I have several different cake samples for you to try. Where would you like to begin?
Who cares? It's cake. It's all good. How would you start with plain old vanilla?
There is nothing plain or old about my cakes, Mr. Armitage.
Yes, dear. Of course not. Just not start something simple. I feel like that's a fluff.
Oh, I completely understand. I do have a simple Tahitian vanilla cake for you to try.
Man, Lindy sure has a busy day today. I'm glad I could help her out with a couple of things.
Glad you're marrying her. Now you can deal with her mood swings.
That's for sure. This wedding has turned her into a
Bridezilla.
Now, boys, this is my daughter, your baby sister you're talking about. Every wedding turns every bride into a bit of a bridezilla. Just remember rule number one, it is their day.
Now, everyone's not saying things like that.
Ladies, we're all here. We can get this day going.
Lindy, have you picked out your bridesmaid dresses yet?
Not yet, but I am thinking pink for the color.
me. Oh, and me, just bring it up, Lindy.
But I'm with Jade on the fluffy. That's a no-go.
What color dress do you want, Jade?
Red.
Red?
Well, you did ask her.
What about you, Becky Sue?
White.
The bride wears white, not the bridesmaids. Cindy?
I prefer soft yellow. It just goes so well with my hair.
And Melinda, let me guess.
I don't care about color. I want something sexy. I want to show off my best assets.
Have you been doing Zumba?
Zumba, spinning, kickboxing, you name it, we've done it. Haven't we, Lindy?
It almost killed me, but it was worth it. Look how toned we are.
Are you guys just gonna stand around and chit-chat about your assets, or are we gonna pick a dress?
At least I have assets.
You never did, honey.
Amanda and I will take you and your girls into the Armadio to show you a selection of gowns. If you would like something we don't have, we can accommodate for you. And here is the swatch book you ladies can look through.
Thank you.
And would you like a traditional white wedding?
Most brides do. I just want to look beautiful on my wedding day. Daddy says money is no issue.
White used to signify purity, though nowadays,
But my wedding dress is white.
more of a grubby off-white, actually.
We'll leave you ladies here.
But I wanted to help you choose, Lindy. It's okay, Mother. I know the type of dress I want. I'll try on a few and come out and model them for you.
Hurry up.
Oh, we know you'll make the right choice.
It's pity my son didn't make the right choice.
Mama made that. But I wanted to help Lindy get dressed.
She's perfectly fine without you, Rita. After all, it is her day.
Fine. I'll just look through this and see if I can get any ideas for the reception.
Okay, gentlemen, here we go. Back to the basics. No fluff. Tahitian vanilla cake. Can I get any of you a refill? What do you think?
Well, it is good.
Yeah, it's good, but he's about to get settled down for life. Why didn't you get a little risky and try something more daring?
Don't know about that. Simple is elegant.
Oh, come on, Dad. John's right. If Dylan's gonna get saddled with that sister of ours, at least let the poor boy enjoy some cake while he still can.
Have some chocolate. Maybe something spicy, Dad.
I suppose we could taste a few more.
I do have a delectable Dutch chocolate with a ganache filling and a spiced carrot cake with a cream cheese frosting.
I say bring them all on. We'll be here while the lady's shopping. Might as well enjoy ourselves.
I don't know. I'm a little nervous about making any decisions without Lindy. Seems like none of my choices are ever right.
Oh, son, we all feel that way sometimes. Just remember to smile and nod while you look lovingly into her eyes. That'll get you out of most fixes. Remember rule number 2. You can be right or you can be happy, but seldom do they both happen at the same time.
George said I was the prettiest picture when I walked down the aisle. No, I was a lot slimmer then.
You can say that again.
We started courting when I was only 17. We were made for each other. George said I was his dream woman.
George was always prone to nightmares as a child.
You are the queen of nightmares. You call yourself a mother-in-law? What support have you given me over the years? It's been my Georgie this and my Georgie that.
He's my son.
Ever since I met you. You pretty much ignored me at family gatherings.
I know.
I don't want you there either. But I still include you in my little family. Still, I make the effort.
Not like I asked you to. George is all I've got and all I've
He's
ever
not.
had. Yeah, since his father died so young and I never got remarried.
George isn't all you have. He is simply all you choose to have.
What else would I want?
You could have all of us. George, our beautiful children, and even me.
I suppose I never really thought about it that way. It didn't have to be just Georgie and I. I could start including you. I mean, I will. I'll try to.
Mother! Mother! Grandma, say something to Lindy. There is no way I'm going to walk down that aisle or anywhere looking like a molting canary.
I don't know, I quite like canaries, though they tend to flap and twitter too much.
Mother! Jane's right. Canary yellow for a bridesmaid.
Can Bruno tone it down a bit? I mean, it's really hurting my eyes. Doesn't he have more of a mellow yellow?
Well, I don't want my Becky Sue looking like a canary either.
Yeah, if Lindy wears white, you guys are gonna look like a bunch of misplaced egg yolks.
Ladies, Lindy would like your opinion on these tiaras.
Yes, Emily. At least I can give my opinion about something.
Bruno, we do not want yellow bridesmaid dresses.
Ah, yes. Lindy already decided on that one. She doesn't want it. Now, let's go see what else our precious bride has picked out.
I'm sure glad that she didn't have her mind set on that one. If she would have, I don't think anybody would have been happy. I mean, canary yellow? Really?
Okay, gentlemen, I didn't know where you wanted to go next, so I brought you all one of each. A delectable Dutch chocolate, a spiced carrot cake, and our house specialty, red velvet. Now, be sure to take your time so you can taste each one.
Again, it's cake. It's all good. It doesn't matter.
Now, that's where you're wrong. They might all be good, but if you take your time to enjoy each and every one of them, you'll find the subtle differences of each one, and y'all know which one's your favorite.
Dad, is this cake testing or philosophy class?
Too much talk about cake. I'm just gonna dive right in.
Dylan, hope that teaches you another lesson. Never bite off more than you can chew.
That's right. Maybe there's a reason you're still single.
What do you mean, sir?
I just mean, think before you speak. There'll be times where you'll be upset with my precious Lindy, and before you say something you may utterly regret it. Think about it long and hard. Sometimes silence is better than words said in anger.
Probably listen to him, Dylan, especially since you don't have your own dad to talk to.
Aw, that's okay, son. If I could become your father, you start mine. Got anything you'd like to say, feel free to stop by and I'll listen. My question now is, what was rule number 3?
Never bite off more than you can chew.
You just look gorgeous in this necklace.
Thank you. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I wonder what those boys are doing over there. I bet they're not having the bonding time we are.
Sure, but before Lindy comes out, we need to get something settled. Every bride needs something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. I think this tiara ought to cover something new. But what are we going to do for the rest?
Oh, I think I have an idea for something blue.
What's that, Mother Mavis?
We'll wait for Lindy.
Of course. Amanda!
Amanda, darling.
Can you give Lindy this tiara to try on with her dress?
Of course, she's just gonna look beautiful in this tiara.
Thank you.
That's so gorgeous.
They're just lovely.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
We should have got champagne.
I told you.
Now, the ladies have tried on several different gowns, and this is what they find best.
They're so beautiful. Oh, my.
That's gorgeous.
This is gorgeous, my darling. Look at how pretty they are.
My goodness.
Oh, look at this one. I never thought I would see Jane in a dress.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. May I introduce to you the future Mrs. Dylan Jackson?
Oh,